Okay, everybody. Bring with your audience. Click the button to share your browser. What? Okay. Hey, Cynthia. Hi, Sherry. What? You not at work? Hi, Raquel. Hi, Kalisha. Welcome. Welcome to our chat. Everybody, Kalisha's on. Anyway, I sent it to somebody by accident. I got to send them a text saying sorry. Hi, Melrose. Who do we have? We got Cynthia, we got Sherry, we got Raquel, we got Kalisha, we got Melrose. The gang's on here, and there's like 9 people and 10 people on. Thank you all for hitting the thumbs up when y'all came in. Y'all are not gonna believe it took me over an hour to get this desktop working. Over an hour. I started at 6:20, well 6:18. But that's how long it took me to get this thing working. And it still was spinning. I had to get out and get back in about 8 minutes ago. I don't know what's wrong with this thing, but I'm gonna have to get a new one. Y'all gonna have to send me some money in them super chats so I can get a new laptop with a big screen so I can do this. I'm telling you, this is crazy. Um, who else is in? That's it. Everybody saying hi to everybody. I sent it to my sister. My sister's not coming on tonight. She's upset with some about something. Uh-oh. I'm a Bozzy, but is Jamaica canceled to travel? Is Jamaica canceled to travel? What do you mean? People still travel to Jamaica. Hi, Antoinette. Hey, I'm I'm Baz I'm Babazi. I'm Babazi. Is Jamaica canceled to travel? No, you can still travel to Jamaica. Matter of fact, my girlfriend is throwing a cruise for her birthday to Jamaica. But I've been to Jamaica like 100 times. I can't go back right now. I have to see the world. I want to see other parts of the world, not just Jamaica. So I don't know. Anywho, Who's going to be my moderator? Who's going to be the moderator and keep the time? We got to make sure we shut off at 9 o'clock. So this is the time I'm going to do. I'm not going to do 7:15. I'm going to do 7:30 to 9. So we always do an hour and a half because some people come on late. So that's why I'll take it up to there. So 7:30 to 9. I know sometimes we go over a little bit, and that's okay. I'll still answer the questions. But after this, then I have to watch All the Queen's Men and do my review on All the Queen's Men. All right. So hi, Devera. You made it. Hi, Almond Eyes. How are you? I don't know. I'm gonna give it 3 more minutes. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up when you come in, everybody. Hit that like button, please. Antoinette, we got the gangs all here. Only person missing now is Dee Dee. Dee Dee's usually on. Dee Dee's been missing it lately. Yeah. So, hi, Vanessa. Hello. Hey. I didn't know if any of you remember seeing Savannah's name in the chat. Savannah Rose Rivers Amore. I know she was in one of our live chats in November. I do remember that. But one of our family members, Savannah Rose Rivers Amore, she passed away last Friday. And what some of you don't know is that I used to talk to her actually on the phone. Sometimes I have some of your numbers. I don't have everybody's numbers, but some people I talk to often. If I see something in the chat that makes me think they're sad or something, I will reach out and call a person. So Savannah was one of those people I would reach out and call. And it seems like Savannah was in a bad car accident. And she passed away last Friday, which was my sister's birthday. The sister that came on here, Janice, that was her birthday, the 26th, and Savannah passed away on that day. So I've been a little blah, and I was blah that whole week. I knew something was going on. And then another friend of mine's, her birthday is the day after mine's. I'm June 1st, she's June 2nd. Her daughter just died. But her daughter's been in the hospital for about 4 or 5 months fighting, and she died 2 days ago. So I feel a little blah. And these TV shows didn't help any because none of them was that daggone exciting. None of them was exciting. But I wanted to do something, if y'all didn't mind. I wanted to have a moment of silence. Just a simple moment of silence, about 30, 45 seconds on behalf of Savannah Rivers Amore. Sherry, your birthday's June 1st? I'm sorry, you made me wait. Wait. Let's focus. I want to do a moment of silence for Savannah Rose Rivers Amore. So I'm not going to say anything for like 30 seconds, okay? Okay, Alexa, set my alarm to ring in 35 seconds.
35 seconds, starting now.
Okay,
by the way, I have a few tips for using timers. Want to hear them?
No. So let's have a moment of silence right now. Okay, Alexa, stop. We love you, Savannah. Rest in peace. Sleep in peace. And I'll miss you. Okay, I just wanted to do that for one moment. So you're June 1st, but that's how I got my actual name is June. That's why The J is for June in Hey Barbie J. And then the other one is June BLC. So that's how I got my name. Besides, it starts with a J. Everybody in my family starts with a J. Y'all met my sister Janice and my sister Justine. All J's. And we were born in all the J months. Anyway. Yeah, so sorry for these families. Yep. Hi, Debbie. Debbie's on. Okay, let's talk about the Oval. The Oval was not that good. The Oval was not that good. I can't even think about what the Oval was about. Oh, I got to talk on the last part that upset me. I made it ready to the chat. Love this live thing. So, Debbie, you're so funny. Sending prayers to her family. Yeah. She was one of our family members. We birthday twins is right. I was going to ask y'all about doing a cruise one year. We could all meet up on a cruise from somewhere. You know what I mean? You never know. We might have fun. We always on the chat. And it's like somebody throw a cruise and we could all use the same travel agent and have her book from wherever we are in the United States. And we meet up on the ship. That would be so cool. That's what I was thinking. So there Dee Dee is. I told you, I said the only person missing was Dee Dee. And Dee Dee's on there. I made it. Can't see out of one eye so well. So my comments are talk to text. Hate diabetes. Oh, empathy is no joke. Yep. You're right. There's a lot of these illnesses that are no joke. Me and my sister missed out. My other sister and brother named start with K. Kim, Kathy, Kevin. I don't know. Kyle. Those are some K names. Cynthia, I'll be celebrating my 22nd birthday in Aruba. Really? Which year? Because I'm looking for someplace to go on my birthday this year. This girl is messing up my birthday trip. And I've been to Aruba a few times. I've been there a few times. I even ate in that restaurant that's in the water. There's a restaurant in the water where your feet are in the water. I said, no, I don't want no fish floating around my feet in Aruba. Oh, that's going to be a nice trip. When did I go to Aruba? Oh, I went to Aruba in 2019. I went to Aruba in 2019. It was in May. Then for my birthday in June, I went to Portugal and Morocco. I did that by myself. Then at the end of June into July, I went on a cruise with my sister. And we went to, what 3 countries did we go to? I don't think it was Jamaica again. We did a cruise and we stopped at 3 different ports along the way. Then in August, I went to Costa Rica. And then in December was when I did to Jamaica and something else. So I'm telling you, and that was right when I got my first cancer diagnosis. I was like, let me just travel now in case I don't make it. I got to go somewhere. That was it. Valerie's on. Hi, Valerie. Yep. Costa Rica is beautiful. It is. I did the zip lining, 12 zips over water, in through the jungle, monkeys flying around. I was like, I must be crazy. I must be crazy. I was like, and it was raining. It was raining, and me and my choir director, we was on this trip. Come to St. Lucia. I haven't been to one of the saints in a long time. And a lot of the cruise ships stop there. St. Lucia's all beach, Raquel. Well, that's the trip I was supposed to do, Cynthia, Alaska. And my girlfriend waited to the last minute. I wanted to book it last year. And she waited to the last minute. And now she's like, yeah, I'm ready. And now it costs more. It's like $200 more each. So I'm kind of upset. Hi, Tamika. Hey. Thank you. Yeah, everybody. Tamika was the one who let me know. I read her community wall, and I found out that that Savannah passed away. And Savannah's funeral services were in Massachusetts yesterday, the 31st. Yeah. So I did a moment of silence for her, Tamika. I just did a moment of silence. Thank you for subscribing. Many blessings to you too. I am so grateful for seeing it, for seeing it. Oh, and then I had to tell one of my other friends, and he did a shout out on one of his videos. Ty did a shout out on his video to Savannah. She used to tease us, always said we had on lace fronts. Do I look like I have on a lace front? She used to tease me, say, nice lace front. I'm like, Savannah, this is my hair. Oh, so you live in there, Raquel? Listen, okay, Raquel, that's beautiful. St. Lucia, St. Kitts, I think the only one I haven't been to is St. Kitts. I've been to all of the saints except that. St. Martin, St. Lucia. There's another saint. The Caribbean is beautiful. My man is from Trinidad and Tobago. My family is San Miguel Azor Island, Portugal. Oh, really? And I went on that birthday trip by myself. I was gone 10 days by myself. No, was it 9 days? I went to Portugal and Morocco. And my travel agent gave me the royal suite. I had a beautiful suite for my birthday. It was beautiful. Oh, everybody saying hi to Tamika. Yeah. Anyway, who else came on? Did I miss anybody? Prayers up. Trinidad. I always remember the watching Miss Universe, and they had Miss Trinidad Tobago. And when she won, I was like, I'm going to Trinidad and Tobago. I was in my 20s then, so usually I ain't been there yet. So that's something I need to think about, Dee Dee. But I'm serious. We all need to talk about taking a cruise or something, and we just meet up from our different states on the boat, and we'll be the YouTube crew. I'm telling you, we get some matching T-shirts that say YouTube crew. I don't know. It would be really cool. It would be nice, And that way we get to see each other up front and touch each other and hug each other. You know what I mean? It's just like, I'm a hugger. So I always like hugging everybody. So anyway, my sister-in-law is from Trinidad Tobago. Nice. Love their food. Woo. Imaging and graphics. I'm game, virgin baby. All right. See, some people are down to go to St. Where's that? Oh, wait a minute. Are we talking Aruba or Trinidad and Tobago? Where are we going? Or St. Lucia? What was it? What was you from? St. Lucia? Come on now. I don't know. There's so many islands to go. Belize is fantastic. I've never been to Belize. I've never been to Belize, but I am a traveler. Yes, I've been to St. Thomas and St. Martin. Those are the ones I've been to. Those are the ones. So, but I don't think I've ever been to St. Kitts. I've been to St. Lucia. Do you think Priscilla will help Hunter? You know what? Priscilla, first of all, he was grotesque before he started talking to her. Before he got serious, he was being nasty, telling her he want to give her a BJ, and that's not cool. And then saying he want to do her. And, she still stood there and was trying to be cool. And she was, because she's told him off before, and that turns him on. And I like how she put him in check about Black women and stuff, and how we're not surprised when you say that, because y'all expect those things from us and want to get a rise out of us. And I was like, you better go tell him, Priscilla. You better go tell him. And so, but I think she would help him, kind of. But what he doesn't know is that, remember Hunter told her how Victoria's father is very powerful and stuff. And he doesn't know that Priscilla got a connection with Victoria's father. Remember, Victoria tried to get her fired, and she told her to answer the phone, and it was her daddy on the phone, and Victoria's trying to accuse Priscilla of sleeping with her daddy, her sick daddy, So I don't know about that. Oh, your father's from St. Thomas? I'm telling you, that's some place to go. It's beautiful. Do you think Priscilla will? I don't know if she will. Is it safe to try? Okay, I don't know who I'm a Bobby Z is, and they keep writing. Is it safe to to travel to Jamaica. So what I'm going to do for you is probably block you. Would you like me to block you, or you going to stop posting that in this chat? Okay? Because we're nice in here. We don't mess around here. So please be nice. I'm a Babazi. I'm Babazi. Thank you. Okay, so Dee Dee got to go to Carnival. So much to see. It would be a blast. Oh, okay. Trinidad's Carnival. Do we get to wear those outfits, those skimpy outfits? I get to show off my figure. I think she's going to do it. You think she's going to do it? I want to think she's going to do it. Let's do it. Oh, Vanessa said, let's do it. Okay, we're going to do that one day. I'm going to throw a chat. We're going to do a chat and talk about vacation spots, places to go visit. Dee Dee in St. Lucia as well. The carnival is great. We have a lot of celebrants. Yep. Yes, she might, because it would benefit her. Just make him think she's helping him. She could do that. But it's funny. He didn't even flinch. Okay, I need help, y'all. When she said, I know that your son killed Gene and that you and your wife helped cover it up. Did Hunter help cover that up? I know Hunter helped cover up the hooker, Ruth's sister, that got killed. Or it wasn't Ruth's sister, was she just playing two roles? I don't know. But that hooker that Jason chopped off her head in the bed, did Hunter just help hide her? Or did he help with Gene too? We know Victoria did with Gene. I was just wondering. I couldn't remember. Antonio being Tweety Bird again, just running off the... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He was spilling tea like it was running water. It was just like it was... Oh, my God. Why you won't shut up? And Victoria told him to shut up. Kareem told him to shut up. She told him to listen to his cousin. She told him she was going to cut his tongue out, and he still thinks it's going to help. But I like when Kareem said, she said, I can get you a pardon. He said, then get your damn self pardon. I was like, yeah, right. He was like, get the self pardon. Kareem got more heart than his cousin. His cousin ain't nothing. And we saw that when he tried to blame Dale for his mistake. Yep, I didn't like how Priscilla threw Hunter up in Sam's face. Poor Sam. That's happening next week, Sherry. That's next week, not this week. Yep, Cynthia, I'm used to the music, the steel pan. Oh, yeah, the orchestra costumes. All right, Dee Dee, do your thing. I can't remember if he did or didn't with Gene. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Arnetta. Arnetta's here, and Belinda. Hey, ladies. I have to watch all the Queen's Men after we finish. So do I, Dee Dee. I watched it, but I have to do my review. So, and it was good, kind of good. It was kind of good. Let's just say that. Yeah. The end is going to surprise you. Did Jason get a new shiner? It looks fresh. Didn't it? I was like, why is his black eye look like it's new now? It looked clean and nice. It did. Kareem is more hood than Antonio. I agree. Hey, Arnetta and Belinda. Everybody saying hello. That's good. I think so. I think that, but I'm very, the part that's getting me right now. First of all, Simone, why are you yelling at Bobby? Are they together? Are they together? You saw the video. Victoria told you herself. And then Priscilla called you and told you somebody in the White House saw them today. So why are you yelling at Bobby? And then your answer is to sleep with him when you sat there and told him you're not interested in him. I see the way you look at me. And it's always the ones who do all that talking when it's vice versa. She wanted Bobby. She making this a reason for her to sleep with Bobby. And we know that. She is using this as a moment, and I was mad at Bobby. Like, I got this. And then next week, Max is telling him, you keep sleeping with people who could shoot you, who could kill you. You're stupid. You're stupid. He really is. It is so stupid. And how is Priscilla going to react when she finds out? I'm waiting for Simone to tell her what she did. Simone just might tell us that I got even with that mother swinger. I slept with Bobby. Oh, Victoria made Hunter help. Vanessa says Victoria made Hunter help remove the body. Okay. All right. I just don't remember. Bobby couldn't hold back because he was horny because he was ready for Priscilla, and Priscilla was playing games. It wasn't just about Sam because they wouldn't have Sam if she didn't say let me leave. They wouldn't have opened the door and Sam would have been standing there. So, hey everyone that just joined, don't forget to hit the like button. The moderator has spoken. Yes, the moderator has spoken. Yep. Okay. DeVere is now our standing moderator. She could have been setting him up as well. That's what I was saying. Bobby's so stupid. She could have cameras in there. And Max just said, don't trust her. Don't trust her because how did that camera getting there and have video on it from last night? But I thought Bobby put it in there last night so that it could be recorded. So Max was confusing me when he said that. He really did confuse me because I said I thought it was put in there last night so that they could get video. And now he's acting like it wasn't put in there last night, like Bobby just put it in there this morning. Something's not making sense. Because why would Bobby put it in there right before they sweep the place? So something Max said didn't make sense to me. She could have been said, can't wait. For the most part, the new season of Tyler Perry shows have been great. Can't wait to see Satima season 3. It's raining this weekend in SoCal. Time to binge the Oval. Yeah, it is. It sure is. Isaac takes his job very serious. Yeah, but how is he going to behave when Hunter starts trying to get him to do some foul stuff? Is Isaac going to change and turn into some? Because nobody in Tyler Perry shows are decent people. Nobody in Sistas is decent. Nobody in the Oval is decent. Nobody in Ruthless is decent. Nobody's decent in All the Queen's Men. Nobody is decent. Everybody got something on them. The only person right now that's decent is Dale, and it seems like Kyle and been digging in his background is going to pull up something about his pimp. I'm like, oh no, not Dale too. Why does everybody have to have something on them, Tyler? Why can't anybody be a decent human being? I don't know. If he sleep with Victoria, I don't think she was serious. I don't think. That's all I know. It's freezing. Oh, I'm going in and out, but as long as y'all see me and still can hear me, I'll keep talking. Yes, Dee Dee, I can't wait for Zatima season 2. No one is safe in Tyler. Nobody is safe in Tyler Perry World. Yep. And Dale with a pimp, really? Yep. Y'all saw that? Yeah. If y'all saw the previews, he was like, you were running from him, and I'm gonna call him and tell him where you are. Kyle is nasty. He's mean. And stop accusing Alan of sleeping with him. Oh my God, you got Dale shot before, and now you're trying to get him shot again. You so gung ho on being with him, and Donald gets jealous. Why are you messing with him? I don't like that doggone Kyle, y'all. I don't like Kyle. Mr. Perry knows how to ruin a character. Oh, you're absolutely right. Yes, that's a fact. I agree. They all a hot mess. They sure are, Tamika. Yep, good question. How is Isaac going to fit into Hunter's administration? He doesn't give me corrupt. He doesn't. But read the past comments. Tyler Perry going to turn him into a corrupt person. Tyler going to do it? I don't care what you say. I'll give it one more season. If he becomes the chief of staff, you can forget it. You can forget it. Kyle can't leave Alan alone behind Dale. Kyle make you want to shut off your TV. I am frozen for sure now, y'all. So I don't know if y'all can see me. Yep. He makes you want to cut. Oh, shoot your TV. Okay, it was caught behind there. Makes you want to shoot your TV. Decent people storylines die fast. There must be some underlying drama in TP world. Yep, in his life. 31 minutes into the chat. Thank you, Sherry. Yes, she did. Sherry, you at work right now? You still at work? Yes, she did because it was smelling so bad in Jason's room. So Hunter called Donald and they all moved Jean's body. Priscilla might be mad about Simone and Bobby. I think she will be. I think Priscilla gonna be pissed and might not want to help Simone. But then she would be being a petty Betty. She would be really being petty. Remember when Kyle killed the old white maid because she saw Jean body? Yep. That they killed him in the hospital. Kyle did it in the hospital and suffocated that old lady. Minding her business. All she did was have a heart attack when she saw it. And then she tried to tell somebody about it and went into cardiac arrest again, I think, or something. Or they kept telling her, shh, don't talk. And she was trying to tell them. And they were like, don't talk. I think it was Priscilla. I feel like it was. Yeah. He's still talking. You must be talking about Antonio. Oh my God. Yes, he is. What the hootie and the blowfish is popping up on my computer? Close. Thank you. Once my patient is released post-op, I'm out of here. Okay, cool. He put the camera in the Oval Office right before Eli and Victoria got busy in there. Okay. Wasn't that cool? This is the only time in a long time that I like Max, because Max turned it on Agent. Agent is like, well, I knew it had to be done. He one of them butt kisses. The ones at work that is always trying to do something nice for the boss, kissing their butt so they could get that promotion or be seen and noticed and honored and all of that. And he got, and Max turned it all around on him. And I thought that was great. I thought that was a great move. It's like we usually do that, but now I come in here and catch him in here. What's that? And it was so funny. I was like, busted. Oh yeah, I didn't like that too, Melrose. But the Oval was hard to sit through. There was too much use of the word okay between Sam and Nancy. Sam and Nancy. Oh, okay. And too much of the I'm sorry. That's all Bobby kept saying is I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry. Call me Simone. What the? And then when he did that, as soon as she started back with that, we gonna do this, he's like, ma'am. He was back to ma'am. Can't even control yourself, Bobby. You that weak? You better go home and beat that stuff and stop playing around. You gonna get yourself killed. It's gonna serve you right. I ain't gonna feel bad for you either. Okay. Bobby just doesn't know how to say no to married ladies. Oh God. I don't think he cares if they married or not. It might be a female horse. Just Bobby ain't gonna turn nothing down. A female dog. I don't know. It was Priscilla. It was Priscilla what? Vanessa. It was Priscilla who did what? Oh, Priscilla was the one in the hospital that kept telling the lady, no, don't talk, rest. And she was trying to tell Priscilla about the body. I think that's what you're talking about because I'm thinking it was, yeah. I low-key hoped Eli would catch them with the silly look on his face. And Bobby would be out of a job so quick. See, the thing is, Eli could do it, but Bobby can't. Eli could do it, but Simone can't. And all she had to do is send the video to him. Jason doesn't even trust Sam. He don't, and he messed it up for himself. I'm not going back to that cabin. Where you going to take me? Where am I go? I don't know. You keep hurting the people who are trying to protect you. You don't trust anybody. You keep burning down the places and running away from the places where I had you protected. What do you want from me, Jason? What do you want? You got a good meal? Go. It's like, just go. Because Jason now thinking his father going to help him, he ain't going to turn on nobody. He's not going to give them that information that they want. Hunter's going to go, son. And Jason's going to say, no, I'm not going to tell anymore. I'm not going to do it. I don't know. Um, really, Bobby swings both ways. He like men too. Don't forget. Oh, that's right. Him and Kyle was together. They sure was. You right, Belinda? Forgot about that. I'm sure Simone has camera in her room. I think so. I was so happy how Max flipped it priceless. It was priceless. I enjoyed that. That was really cool. That was slick. That was cool and slick. What else happened in this episode? It was Alan with that thing. I don't know why Donald was playing with Alan with the folder. And then he said, Kyle, watch him or keep an eye on him. And I said, wait a minute. Why is he keeping an eye on him? He doesn't need him in there. And it felt, I almost thought that Kyle told Donald, but he can't. If he tells Donald, Donald's going to try to hurt Dale again. And that's going to be messed up. And they know that they killed Ellie, so stop playing, you know. But then again, Donald has Lily, you know. I'm sure Simone has a camera. I was so happy how Max flipped it. Yes. Okay, Vanessa, thank you. No, not a horse. Yes, a horse. I think he would. A dog and a horse. A female one. Even though he swings both ways, he'd probably prefer a female one. I don't know. I'm silly. But we did everything. Isaac testing the water, testing the tea. Priscilla checking Hunter. It's so funny because Hunter was like, when she left out, ooh, that girl got an ass on her. And I was sitting there going, I've been saying that since season 1. When I seen her in other TV shows, I said, dang, Priscilla is got a butt on her. She is no joke. You don't think Isaac is going to change? I hope not. I hope not. Nancy was a good person till we found out her deep secret. I mean, Nancy was nice. Sam was nice till he did that. Priscilla was nice. And then she got all beside herself. Bobby was nice. Remember, Bobby was helping Max. He was helping the girl who got killed in the elevator by Kyle. She was, I forgot who, she was the press secretary. He was helping her. They were helping Max. Max tried to turn on Bobby. Bobby tried to turn on Max. Nobody's nice. Nobody's nice on these shows. But let's keep our fingers crossed. I give him the season 6. He might change. I don't know. Hunter just cannot help himself. He'll try with any woman. Priscilla was like, I'm not the one. No, I'm sorry. Diane was the one in the elevator. Thank you. She was the press secretary. No, let's fix that, Cynthia. I think it's with any black woman. We've only seen him with black women. A Hunter. I don't think we've seen him go after a white woman or a Latina woman, or did he? Indian woman. I'm trying to think of ones with dark complexion. He just wants dark complexion. That's what he's attracted to. I don't know. Anyway, then we have, but I can't remember what the previews, what else was in the previews for that. But anyway, let's go over to Sisters. Sisters. Sister. Da, 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 da. I am praying for Sabrina because what Rich did to her in that show, what Rich did to her was jacked up. How he did that. He was so excited about his business, and she's like, oh. He said, your man is doing big things. She said, I'm doing big things too. Oh, really? You're gonna be an entrepreneur? I'm your man. I got you. She said, no, I'm gonna freeze my eggs. Oh, you should do that. Yeah. You should do that. Okay, babe, I gotta go. It's our busy time. Bye. And dismissed her. That was foul. That was so foul. Yes, he did the therapist for Jason. Oh, yes, that's right. The therapist. Where was she from? She had an accent or something. Yeah, you right about that. He sure did. I thought Kyle assaulted Bobby while he wasn't fully conscious. For some reason, I thought it was done without his knowledge. Anyone know for sure? Oh, Melrose, I thought it didn't seem like Bobby. I don't recall Bobby saying, "Yo, you took it from me" or something like that while I was. I don't recall that. And that was in one of the first seasons. Was it the first season or second season? Second season. Or was it the first season? I'm gonna have to check that out. We're gonna have to. We gotta check that out. I thought it was done without his knowledge, but he knew about it. He definitely knew about that he had sex with Kyle. Hunter did go after the psychiatrist, a Hispanic one. Oh, she was Hispanic. There you go. I knew she had an accent. Yeah. I'm Team Zach. Woo woo. I really feel bad, but I think she's starting to realize after Rich just blew her off when she talked about freezing her eggs that she's getting the idea it's not going to work. I don't know what's taking her so long. You want to have somebody's baby that bad that you don't want to be married to him? I mean, there's people out there who want that, but Sabrina wanted to be married. I know that. I think that was one of the things she said, and have a husband and a house and children. And she couldn't even stop from looking at that lady with the baby that came by. It's sad. Ain't no man worth it. He told you who he was up front, and you ignored it. You're ignoring it, and I don't know why she's ignoring it, but she needs to come back to earth. Come back to earth. He blew her off, boy. No, he basically said, that's a good idea just in case you and I don't work out. But meanwhile, he told her, I'm going to make sure every day that you know how much I care about you. All of that last episode. Not this week, last week. He did all of that. And I said, you can't make that promise. Nobody can make that promise to make somebody happy every day. I'm sorry. I'm Team Zach and Fatima. All right. The moderator has spoken. I remember that. Okay, Sabrina needs to end that relationship. Yep, I felt sad for Sabrina when she saw the customer with the bait. Me too. You and me both. Team Zach and Fatima till the wheels fall off. Karen, no, that's not Zach child. And if she have a test, the truth will come out. That's what I was thinking. Because her mother's like, baby, just give it to him. But like everybody was saying in the chat, y'all, in the comment section, what's up with these people thinking that Zach is her savior for money? She gonna pay some child support for the care of the child, not for the care of her salon. And I'm confused as to why they keep saying Pam said it, the mother said it. The mother act like she didn't want to get that check. Oh, baby, it's okay. But you know, if you just give Zach what he wants, the DNA, you know, you wouldn't have to come to me for money. What are you kidding? She can't come to him for money. She can't come to him for money. What are you talking about? I was like, oh God. She gonna get herself caught up in some mess. He was so wrong for how he did that in that moment. I was not happy with him. Nope, wasn't either. Karen knows, okay, the truth will come out, blah, blah, blah. Karen doesn't want that DNA test because she knows Zach not the father. Everyone checking Karen about DNA tests, even mama. Team's a teamer for sure. Hey, Kathy Thomas is here. Hey, girl. Why are so many people seeing Zach as their personal ATM cash now? Thank you. When he didn't even have a pot to piss in. He was sleeping on couches. He ain't have an apartment of his own. Hi, Dawn. Dawn is on. Hey. Team Fatima. Okay, I'm Team Zach and Fatima as well. But I didn't like how he approached Karen about the DNA test. But Zach put her tail in check by saying, you don't have my DNA, so how do you know the baby is mine? And he said, how am I going to know? And he wasn't yelling, though. I didn't like the way he came in. But this week, he wasn't yelling, and he seemed very respectful. Even when Miss Lisa told him to go, he just laughed. He's like, who's this? Your boyfriend? You know, he wasn't. And busybody Pam. Oh, it's about to be on now. And oh Lord Jesus. And then how all of a sudden did Danny get up in there? How Danny get in there hiding around the corner before Zach got there? I mean, how did that happen? And she in there drinking. And then lying to Andy about what went down and what happened. I didn't like that. Danny, don't start no lying. Making Zach look like a bad guy when she's the one who sent him there. Told him to run. Don't walk, run. And demand. She told him to demand. And she wasn't drunk or high then. She was sober. And she was at work. I'm teasing him as well. But Zach put her tail in check. Okay, I saw that one. Sabrina always fixing things. What she was fixing? Sabrina. Sabrina had to check that daggone bank teller too. Manager, I hate who they want to put Zach in that financial corner, trying to use an unborn child to get money out of him. I don't like that either, Raquel. The operative word in child support is child. Hello. Yep. Kalisha. Hey, Kalisha. Because they know Zach isn't a bad dude, and he will help save her business and support his child. And that's the truth. That's the truth. He was willing to give up the money before. But she ripped up the check and said, I don't need your help. And every time she get mad, I don't need your help. I don't need you. She did it at the job. She did it by the salon. She did it in the, she just get all mad at her house. She just always, I don't need your help. At his house, she just, and she, like her mother said, you're going to cut off your nose to spite your face. A bad, where am I? Would Karen be the same if Zach didn't have money? Would Karen be the same if Zach didn't have Fatima? I don't know. Rich was wrong, just flat out wrong. But Sabrina should know it's not going to work because she wants, he doesn't. She tells his sisters that she's going to freeze her egg on the preview. Yep. And that she said she don't think it's going to work for him. Karen is about to be exposed for her lies. She talks about Zach like he's so bad, but yet he's about to lose her. She's about to lose her mind. She wants that baby to be his. Zach was wrong. I messed up. Zach was wrong for the way he went into the salon. Yep. But he does need to get a DNA. Yep. Exactly. That's why Zach needs to start moving his money, because the more he has, the more Karen's going to feel she entitled to his money. Child support not until the child is born. Thank you. Hey, I was wondering where you was. Oh, they were looking for you, Dawn. We had to put out the 911, 411, 311. Where's she at? No, Zach was a champion in that scene. I think he did great. When he was there. Hey, looks like they're bringing the old Zach and Fatima wanting to practice for their honeymoon. Plus, it was sweet that Fatima looked up schools and therapists for. I like that scene. That was a beautiful scene. I thought of an ultrasound detect twins, not a DNA test. Yeah. Y'all really think she having twins? Hey, everyone that just joined. Don't forget to hit the like button. Okay, the moderator has spoken. Yeah, you think it's going to be twins? I heard people talking about that. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Because they should have seen it already. She shouldn't be like 5 months and you just now seeing her, 6 months and you're just now seeing his twins. Because it's 3 months later, so she's almost 6 months now. And she's huge as a house. I thought an ultrasound detect twins and not a DNA. It is. I had an ultrasound. They thought they saw twins. I was like, y'all better see something else. I said, somebody must be cross-eyed. Because y'all see twins, you taking one of them babies home with you. I ain't got no money for no 2 babies. Hey, everyone that just joined. Okay. Yes, I was proud of Zach because he kept his self-control with Trey. Yep. Trey had no business getting involved. Okay. I know you trying to look out for Karen, but hello, Karen's mother is right there. Karen's friend is right there. You just coming on to the scene, bro. You don't know nothing. You need to stay out before you get yours booked. Danny talking about Zach was about to get his ass whooped. No, he wasn't. Yeah. And did Karen introduce her to introduce Trey to her mother? Because the scene before, the mother's like, "Do you like this Trey guy?" And now all of a sudden she's along with Trey. So I'm curious about that. Did Karen introduce Miss Lisa to Trey? Trey be delivering every day. He up in there every day. All the hair salons I've been in, if I count on one hand how many times I've seen in 30 years, how many times I've seen a delivery guy come in the hair salon. I'm just saying. It could happen, but he in there every day. Right? Fatima corrected the whole situation that Danny tried to make Zach look bad to Andy. Yep, I'm so glad. It's sad both Miss Lisa and Pam want to be Zach's pocket so they don't have to, help Karen and he could take care of her. That's support, not alimony. Come on now, Dee Dee. You better tell it. Tanya made it. Yeah. Yay. Hey, Tanya. And Carrie. Okay, Carrie. Hey. Hey, Devera. I'm here. Oh, all the people is coming on later. We were having a conversation about having a YouTube cruise. Maybe we could all meet up from our different states and go on a cruise together and hang out. That would be really cool. So we might have to have a conversation about that one day. But it's something we're thinking about and considering, everybody. Anyway, Tanya, okay. Trey made it his business, didn't he? He really did, and it was none of his business. I'm so nervous about this DNA. This show is giving me anxiety issues because I don't know. I feel like it's going to be Zach. I think Tyler going to mess with us and say it's Zach. Then somebody said it's going to be twins. One going to be Zach and one going to be Aaron because she comes up to his house. I got a DNA test done. But Fatima said, when we get that done, we got to be there. We got to be there. So I don't know what DNA test she got done, but you got to be there. Okay? Zach, don't be giving over your DNA and walking away. That's all I'm saying. I'm glad that Zach and Trey didn't fight. Me too. What is that, Tavera? Zach should have put Karen straight in her place when she was calling for Team Out Honey. Oh, yes. Yes. You so right. I was saying the same thing. I would have told her, I missed something. Sabrina's trying to make this work like she was trying with Calvin. Too willing to settle. You're right, Dawn. Karen got mad when Zach asked her for a DNA test only because she knows it's not her right, Devera. Pernell gets a F in snooping. Oh, my God. She is not good at snooping at all. She be messing up everything. And how come she couldn't hear them coming this time, but she could hear them when it was dead silent when she was on the phone with Andy? I was like, girl, bye with that. Where's that? I understand why he didn't talk to her in private. Oh, definitely. Karen lies about all of it. She'll say they did something. I'm glad this is okay. But why Karen always borrow money? And what the hell she did with the money Zach and Andy gave her? Come on now. You better preach, Raquel. Okay, Karen got mad when Zach. Yep, I got that one. Only because she knows Sabrina's trying to make it work. Raquel, I thought the same thing. The money flowing. Yep. Karen was definitely mad when Zach asked about the DNA. And then try to turn it around. You calling me a slut? You calling me a hoe? You calling me a tramp? You saying I've been sleeping around? Yes. But he said, I heard how you was in college. I thought that was going to come up when Danny was there. That's why Danny was there trying to cover. She was going in there and get her own blows. When Karen told Zach that she doesn't want him to be the father, I would have told her, thank you for telling me I'm not the father. Yeah. Oh, you can't believe that. I mean, he didn't believe he was the father, so he can't go with that. He don't believe she's not the father. Yes, most definitely Devera. Karen got quite quiet quick. Yep. That's the $1 million question. Where is the money going? She don't know how to manage money. The scene in the salon was so reminiscent of the scene in season 4 when Fatima asked for a DNA test at Andy's penthouse. Zach's conversation was so similar to Fatima's. I don't even remember Zach's conversation. I don't. Karen was so sure that Zach was just going to go along with her saying he was the father. Yep. And she's because she sent that paper saying somebody else wasn't. Next episode, Fatima is telling Angela that she never thought her life would be like it is, that she thought she would be the one with kids. The one with kids or the one having Zach's kids? Didi, I don't even want to be a part of our baby's life anymore. She's quick to pull that out, and it's very, very wrong. It is. It's not right at all. Yes, you're right. Twins are detected early. I love how there are others who aren't convinced that Zach isn't the father. Andy told Fatima, let's just focus on the child that we know is his. And Miss Lisa told Karen to have the DNA test done. Yep. And she said, I think about it, Mama. I'll think about it. My own mama think I'm a snob. My mama think I'm a snob. I think I might have hurt. I might have insulted him. When did you care about insulting anybody? You never thought about insulting Zach. That's for sure. And Miss Lisa told Karen to have the, okay. Zach should have put Karen straight in her place when she was calling out. Yeah, he missed that moment. Hey, everyone that just joined, don't forget to hit the like button. Okay, we got that. Thank you, moderator. I agree. Trey should have minded his own business. It wasn't his place to say anything. Zach was respectful and didn't cause any problems. Miss Lisa asked him to leave, and that's what he did with a smile on his face. With a smile on his face. Uh-oh, Tanya, what you saying? Oh, shoot. What did I just do? I just scrolled and hit something. Let's not forget how Karen went to Zach's job and smacked him, threw out his granddaddy stuff, went to the firm, argued with Fatima and Andy. Yep, she sure did. Yes, she did. Fatima will be, I didn't forget that. Fatima will be a good stepmom. Yep. Trey reminded me of Aaron at the salon. Yep. I think that what Fatima was saying to Angela, is she saying her life wouldn't be this way? She wanted to be the one having her husband's children and not being a stepmom to his other baby mamas. Is that what we're saying? I think that's how I took it. Yes, I just saw that and didn't notice that the shirt had the law school name on it. But did you notice that her shirt had the law school name on it? I think Fatima's back in school. I didn't see that. Which shirt does she have on? Who has a nice shirt on with the law school on it? I don't think it's twins. Me either. Danny was reacting out of guilt. She felt bad for giving Zach her advice and telling about Karen's past. That's why she was off the chain. Yep. Yes, she was. But then she goes in back and tell Andy stuff to make Zach look bad, which is not nice. Zach only followed your instructions. So stop. That she was wrong. That was so cold to tell it that way. But she said, yeah, she was drunk at the time. But I don't know. I'm so glad Fatima going back to school. Me too. Now, all of a sudden, Karen is bigger than Penelope. Oh, my God, please. I can't. I saw the synopsis for episode 9, and it looks like there's going to be some type of information Karen gives Zach that makes him happy, but still leaves Fatima in an awkward place. What? It's going to make Zach happy? So it must going to be that it's his baby. I don't know. Because they acting like he wants it to be his child. But somebody did say that Karen told the delivery guy or somebody that she's having a boy. I missed that line. Whenever she said it, I missed it. Trey don't know nothing. Karen didn't even tell Andy about Trey. No, she didn't. But she run into lunch with him. If Karen is so sure that Zach is the father, why refuse? Why not prove your point and quiet the haters? Exactly. And it would be all done. It would be all done. Hey, everyone that just joined. Cynthia, has Zach always had tattoos on his arms? I saw that. I think so. He has. Oh no, Didi. I hope it's not twins. I think Miss Lisa knows Karen is lying about Zach being a father. then she need to be a mother and say, come on, baby, we're going to go right now. Go get Zach. Let's go. Let's do this. And she should want to go with her. The mother should go with her as moral support. Come on, we're going to get Zach. We're going to get Fatima. We're all going to go. I think Karen is going to be further along than what she is. Now he wants a DNA test. Now she don't want him in the baby's life. This baby will be used as a pawn. Yep. And that's not cool. And she been doing it. She started it at his house that time and said, well, he'll have two fathers. Talking about Aaron and Zach. And now all of a sudden she don't want Aaron to be the daddy either. Oh, God. Trey is just another Aaron. Yep. Don't know how to mind their damn business. Let people know that the DNA test results are going to come and make us happy. Karen says she had a DNA test, but she has not had one. I heard that the writers said that Karen never had a DNA test. They were saying that the writers met on Twitter Space or something like that or whatever it was. I saw Twitter Spaces. Oh, here it is. I saw Twitter Spaces where the writers, they don't give you exact information, but they remember the penthouse Fatima asked for DNA and she said, you think I'm lying? Yep, she did it there too. Thank you, Arnetta. I hate that Karen is weaponizing her child. It's so wrong. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Zach will be there during that DNA test done. He better be. Karen is used to Zach just taking her word on things, and I'm glad he's changing. Now he wants a DNA test. Now she don't want to. Okay, I read that one. Karen said she had a DNA test, but she has not. She did one for what's his name? Let people know that okay, Trey is just another Aaron. Okay, Karen knows that she was sleeping with more than Zach and Aaron. Yep, Antoinette was Eugene Kelly Law School. Oh, that's what it said on her shirt. Which outfit did she have on? They look nice this episode. Everybody's outfits look really nice. And Andy finally was dressing like she's a professional and not a professional hooker. I'm telling you. She was just like a professional business person and not just a pro. When she was talking to Angela about wanting to have her own kids. Oh, okay. I missed that. That went real quick. I have to go back and look. Hayden is two-faced, playing both ends. 1 minute on Gary's side, then he's not. He'll be nice to Andy in the same time throwing her under the bus. Hayden is all about Hayden. I don't like Hayden. And next week, y'all see, they gonna be meeting with they gonna be meeting with Gary and them. And Gary's supposed to try something on he's supposed to try something on Tamara or something, they said. 1 hour into the chat. I don't think these writers are ready to end this Karen and Zach storyline. Her mom told her to have her DNA test done, and she told her she would think, yep, yes, Sherry, I could think of the name. Thanks. Doesn't Aaron supposed to come back? That's what I heard. Lost connection. Cynthia lost connection. Okay, I think the writers keep leading us to think Zach the father, but it's not. I think just Karen's going to be further along than what we was initially told. I think Karen is further along than okay, everybody said that. Thank you. I was on one of the spaces and some of the writers were on there and they said that Karen never took a DNA test. She was just going to by date. Right. But that's not true. She had a DNA test with Aaron. Karen lied about the ultrasound. She immediately said, Zach. Yep. You could tell Karen is jealous because look how quick when Zach said, we want a DNA test, she automatically said, well, I know this got Fatima written on it, asking for this. It's going to help raise the also. It's going to help raise also. Oh, well, yeah, she's got to help raise them too. That's right. It's going to come out of her money. She's going to be trying to tap into. That's why Fatima don't want to get married till we know for sure. And they had signed that agreement, which it was signed. Those of you who didn't remember that Karen signed that thing, she signed it and gave it to Andy at that place where they had to fight right before the fight. And it was signed already. And Andy looked it over. I went back and watched those episodes just to make sure. And it was signed. I knew Gary was on some type of drugs. Dude is loco. Was the DNA test done on Michael? Yes, in Zatima it was, but I still don't think that one is his either, even though everybody keeps saying it looks like him. I believe that Karen changed the results. Aaron saw something different. Yep. Because Karen's results at 99.9% not the father. And it just usually says 0%. It's 99.9 the father. She must have whited out the not part, Devera. Retracted it, redacted it, or whatever. Devera, Karen looks much further along than reported. Yeah, they don't switch them. They don't switch Penelope and Karen, but they should have just told us. We are switching how far along they are. Just tell us. Don't make us sit here thinking we crazy. We know what you said. Karen looks much further. Okay, no, she never got Aaron's DNA. Somebody said Aaron turned it over. Yeah, that's how she was able to find out that he wasn't the father or was the father. That's the only way you can find out if a child is or is not yours is with the DNA test. And she gave it to Aaron, remember, at the table before she gave him the boot. She did. Why would Zach be happy, but Fatima won't be happy about Karen baby? I don't know. Why would Zach be happy? I want to know when they're going to bring up Fatima's pregnancy. Antoinette, why didn't Aaron know? I can see Karen telling Zach that she doesn't want Fatima around her child. Fatima already told her she would love that baby or whatever and treat her right. They said she never got Aaron's DNA. That's what the writer said, but we know for sure because how are we talking about this 99.9 not the father, percent not the father? You can only tell that by a DNA. So I don't know what those writers are doing. They should have just told us, look, we changed everything around. This is not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Just tell us. So we're not going cuckoo. Okay. All of those support documents that were signed by the BM have fallen into a black hole. It seems that way, Tanya. So she didn't want the writer said she never had a DNA test done. She's just going on dates. Okay, so that's what they want to change it to. So they should say we're changing it. That's all. Sabrina needs to move on from Rich instead of waiting. He made it clear to her, no marriage, no or kids. Yep, he sure did. Oh, Vonchella. Hi, Vonchella is here, everybody. She's saying hello. I'm not understanding why Zach would be happy behind the DNA test and Fatima won't. Zach already thought he was the father. Yeah, well, coming into this, he already think he the father. He didn't think so before. I did a short on that one. Zach saying, but Fatima, she don't have my DNA. So why would I pick up the envelope? She was like, why didn't you pick up the envelope? He said, for what? She don't have my DNA. I wish that Miss Lisa had a school Karen about how a grown woman acts in a situation like this. A grown woman would have the DNA test for her child's benefit because every child should know. Right. Now, somebody said in my comment section, why are we picking on Karen? Zach should have done it too. But Zach can't do it without Karen. And Karen don't look like now that Zach is mentioning, Karen don't look like she want to do it. So I don't know. Gary having a gun but didn't use it. They didn't see him. And they would park right there, right near each other. Everybody, when you come in, please hit the thumbs up. Don't forget. Yeah, the writer said on Twitter Space that that's the timeline test, not a DNA test. Okay. Why Danny never told Zach about the blanket envelope or DNA? Yeah, that's what I want to know. The writers are messing up. Yeah, I mean, I could see Glenda. Hi, Glenda. Welcome to the chat. Zach was sick when Fatima left him and sung that song. Sung what song? Oh, that one is Zatima. You talking about is Zatima, Glenda? Mm-hmm. Rich was more excited about opening up another juice shop than having a baby. He was. He was. Yeah. He was like, it's busy. There was two people in there. Two people. Babe, this is our busy time. You should have saw. He was so excited when she came in. Ooh, bye. Yeah, you should do that. Deuces, Fatima might leave Zach Yeah, that's what I was thinking when she said but she keeps saying, me and you together, we in this together. They keep having her flip flopping. One minute we together, we in this together. Next minute I'm done with you. I can't take it. So I don't know. I don't know. I was thinking that too, DeVera, though. Exactly, Dawn. I agree with you 100%. I think Miss Lisa goes up too easy on Karen. She will listen to what her mother says, then does the opposite. Yeah, like her mother said, you need to eat. Did you eat? I'm okay, mama. 5 minutes later, tray over there. Want to go out to lunch? Okay. If she does, I can understand why. Okay. I'm beginning to think there aren't any new writers. Tyler Perry doing it. He would have kept them going downhill anyway. Was it the black sweatsuit Fatima was wearing that had the school name on it? They said that they was going to switch them. Oh, okay. Oh, they said they was going to switch who? Panel and Karen's bellies? That must be what you're talking about, because that's the only thing I see switched. Children are so messed up because of parents doing crazy things. Yep. Amen to that. If Fatima leaves Zach, he's going to be lost. He definitely will. The new writer says she didn't have no DNA test done. And of course, they know better because they're the dummies who changed it. You know, Gary was hilarious. He was acting like a big man in his car, ready with the gun, yet he couldn't even point the gun. He's not about that life. He ain't about that life at all. Yes, the song she sung at the club. Yep. And she was singing that song. I just saw a paternity test on Judge Mathis. Uh-oh. That's at 99% probability, not the father. That stuck out to me because of what Karen told. Are you kidding? I watched Judge Mathis. I ain't never seen that, Melrose. Oh my God. And he does a lot of paternity tests sometimes. Why not say 1% probably the paper? That doesn't make no sense. Probably not. How can it be 99% probably not? It just, I don't know. Dee Dee, it was a gray top. It was when she was talking to Angela. Okay. Switch who, DeVera? They switched Penelope and Karen's babies. That's what I knew. That's what you were talking about. But there's something we ain't talking about. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the like button when you come in. There's 26 people in here. I know I've said hi to more than 18 people. Please, people, hit that thumbs up for me. Thank you. 27 in the chat. Come on, let's hit that thumbs up, y'all. Help my channel grow, please. Now, we didn't talk about that scene with Danny having a breakthrough. Danny having a breakthrough at therapy and crying. And we find out now, I wanted to ask y'all because she's saying how this guy was abusive towards her. But didn't she supposedly get like gang raped or something in college? Didn't some bunch of guys do something and rape her? They said at a party or something. I swear the sisters talked about that at one time. Because that's abuse too. But she didn't tell that. She tells this other story. So I was trying to get, if anybody remembers that the sisters were saying something had happened to Danny back in college, but it was about the guys running it like a train on her or something, I think. Don't forget to hit the like button. Okay, who do y'all think will have the baby first? At this point, it's going to be Karen. Danny going to therapy was a good scene. Yep. I would like to see Fatima reclaim her independence and focus on her plans and career goals that she has planned for her life. I think it's going to happen right after they go to court. I think they have that court or deposition or something in the next episode they're supposed to be going, I think. So that's why she said she wanted to go to bed and Zach was all worried getting all his words together and stuff. So hopefully that's what it is. Yes, they did, DeVera. Karen looks more pregnant than Penelope does. I don't think Karen is pregnant by either one of them. Oh, Glenda, go ahead, girl. Start some trouble. Go ahead. Go on with that. I don't think I'm with you on that, Glenda. I'm with you on that. I'm going to stick with Glenda. Glenda said it. Glenda the good witch. Girl, you said it. We got you. That's right. From my understanding, what the writers are trying to say to us in these spaces is to forget what happened between seasons 1 to 6, because this is 3 months jump and a lot of things happened. No, a lot of things changed. And they should just say changing it. Paternity test reports do not read like that. Okay, that's the 99% probability not. Okay, that's what she's saying. Answer that. I love that scene. Yes, it was at a party. I understand what you're saying about paternity probability. It doesn't make sense to me either. If I remember, I'll send you the link to the video. Karen told that story after Jonah attacking Danny. Oh, right. That's right. Thank you, Raquel. That's when it happened. The one, oh, Glenda, somebody's Devera said hi to you. The one thing that gets me is the Andy situation. Why are we going through partnership issues now? When she was rehired, she was supposed to be made partner back in season 2. I remember that. I remember that. Yep. Sabrina looked stupid. She did. No, they tried that. What Karen said. I don't know what you're talking about, Arnetta, because we too far behind right now. I'm sorry. Miss Barbie J, most respectfully, you must have short-term memory. I do. When viewing Tyler Perry shows, I do, Sherry. I'm just like, remember, I was dealing with cancer, so all of that stuff, that's what was. I got so much stuff happening right now. I got a roof leaking, black stuff. I got scammed by some roofers. I got beat by some plumbers who broke my stuff. I got a lot of things happening around me. I done had 2 deaths in the last 4 days of people close to me. I was going through depression in December. And because Tyler Perry stuff is so crazy, I try to block it out because it don't make no sense. It's not making sense, Sherry. I don't know. It's not. You're surprised about the VP wife sleeping with someone else? Nope. I am not. I am not surprised at all. I'm glad Danny is going therapy. Yep. Hey, it could be the man that pulled her out of the fire. Oh, yeah. The one that Pam was eyeballing. Everybody she eyeballing always like Karen. Why? Hayden and Gary tried to be hard. It's not hard. They not hard at all. They not hard. Tanya, Karen was hurt when Zach wasn't at her opening. But when Miss Lisa told Zach, I told you not to come there. Karen said, when did you tell him he was that this morning? Karen said, and you see he didn't listen. I said, look at there. She was so mad that he didn't come. And then said, but I don't really want him there. She telling the sisters. And I said, now see how she played into her mother's thing when she knows she was upset about it? Thank you for saying that, Tanya, because I forgot all about saying it. Oh, God, Barbie, I'm sorry. We all got something going on. Oh, girl, please. I always got stuff going on. I got 2 more roofers coming tomorrow. I paid somebody almost $7,000 to do my roof 2 years ago, and they did a terrible job, and it's been leaking, and they won't even accept their warranty. They talk about we out of business. No, you a scam artist because I looked up the wrong Thompson roofers, and it was a different Thompson roofers, and they are scam artists, and the address for their business didn't even exist. So that's how they scam people. And the truth is, I was so focused on my cancer treatments, and I was trusting people who I thought were trustworthy, but they weren't. So anyway, Tanya, exactly. Did Tony really tell Danny that he had kids from his previous marriage? I'm hearing that he told her, but I don't remember hearing that from him on the bus. Nope, I don't remember either. I don't remember that. That was another scene. That one with the kids and stuff coming in there. And she's like, you didn't think that was something you should have told me? I said, she right about that? Tyler Perry is probably standing over the writers saying, no, erase that. I believe that, Melrose. I absolutely believe that. Okay, Mr. Perry shows can be a dense mechanism for you. Harry. Thank you. I can't. I be sitting in movie theaters. I'm telling y'all, I sit in movie theaters. I said, now that scene didn't make no sense because I just saw when he went there and did that and did that. I mean, that's why I don't go to movies no more because I stand there and I pull them apart. I'm like, I pay attention and I see things and I'm like, that didn't make sense. Just like how Danny came out of nowhere in the salon. We didn't even see her come in there, but all of a sudden she's there after Miss Lisa walked Zach out. Why wasn't she there? Why didn't Zach see? Why didn't we see her when Zach was having that scene with Trey? I don't get it. In my opinion, season 7 should have been a season 1 to the Sistas sequel, focused on the characters being in therapy and giving their back stories and their need for therapy. Yep, they should have said this is a sequel and we starting new or something. Just tell us. I don't know. Ruthless is horrible. Oh, I can't even say that word no more. I can't believe I said it. I can't. It seems, it seems in the previews like Fatima saying to Angela, I didn't see my life ending up like this, which would be stepchildren. That's how I took it, Dee Dee, as opposed to just having babies with Zach and no baby mamas. That's what I was thinking, Dee Dee. Zach told her when she walked up to her that he wasn't there for the grand opening. Yes, well, she said, if you're here for the grand opening, you a day late and a dollar short or something like that, or a dollar short and day late, with however it goes. And he's like, I ain't here for that. He said he ain't there for it. And he told her, she said, then why are you here? And he said, I want a DNA test. That was it. It must just have been that one man instead of a gang of men raping her. I don't think it was one man. I don't think it was one man. I feel like it was more than one. Can you sue them? Who's them, Arnetta? Who we suing? The boys that raped her? Is that what you're saying? Dee Dee is here. Oh, yeah, I saw Dee Dee, Belinda. Melrose, you right. Barbie J, I'm dealing with that right now with my kitchen replacement on my sink and countertops, so I definitely know how you feel. It's these contractors are a piece of work. They really are. Are you a perfectionist? Girl, I try to do what's right. I try to be a good person and do what's right. That's my thing. I all my jobs I try to do everything right, make my boss look good. I was doing Airbnb and I would make sure the guest was okay so that when they gave me a review, Airbnb knew that I uplifted their name to the highest level that I could and do the right thing. That's how I've always tried to be. I really, but I can't do it. I can't do it no more, Sherry. I can't. But nobody's perfect. I try to be good, a good person and do the right thing. I never like not doing the right thing. I don't think she's pregnant by neither one of them. Okay, we all feel, some of us are feeling that too, Devera. Sabrina better watch out because Paige is up to something. Oh my God, did y'all see that scene? She is going to be watching everything she does to make sure Sabrina doesn't feel get the branch manager's position. Yep, 852. Oh, who wrote 653? Oh Lord, it's 852. Yeah. Okay, guys, we're gonna try to end this at 9:00. Karen is a walking contradiction. She is. Rufus, oh God, don't get me started. Andy and Jordan relationship is crazy. Now she's thinking she's gonna turn on him next week. You see, she don't want to take his call. Andy is flip-floppy. That man said he's not a liar. He hasn't done anything bad. But soon as Gary put something out, and Hayden had the nerve to tell Gary, you sure you want to do this, man? I told y'all I didn't think it was what it was. I thought that Hayden might be trying to talk Gary out of doing something stupid. And he said, don't you worry about it. I got this. Jordan kissing Andy's hand all the time. Looks so fake. It sure does. Plus, Andy was so annoyed that he kept doing that. Everything just looks forced to me. It does. I agree with you, Dee Dee. Tony needs to give Danny more time to deal with the therapy on her own time. Yep. He so don't block me out. Don't like. First of all, therapy is for me. It's not for me to come back and tell you what we said or what we did. I'm not supposed to talk about my therapy with you. You go to therapy. You should know it. You know, you're not perfect, but you strive for excellence. Yeah. And let me tell you something. Today is my ex-mother-in-law's birthday. My ex-mother-in-law was wasn't very nice to me. She caused a lot of problems in our marriage, which he was a mama's boy and I was done. But you know what I did today? You know what I did today? I called him up to check on him. I check on him. I said, I know it's your mom's birthday. I'm just checking on you to see how you doing. That's me. That's who I am. My girlfriend was like, I wouldn't do nothing. I was like, I'm not that person. I'm not that person. That's why God continues to bless me and keeps things, even though I'm going through all of these struggles, he looks out for me. You know, I'm still in my house and haven't worked a day. I haven't worked since having my first. Oh, yes, I did. I worked one time. But since having my first cancer diagnosis, I didn't have like a real job. I just doing my real estate. But you got to be good to people and God will bless you. So I just try to do that. Where am I? I saw it. Rufus, da 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 da. They might be Karen. Jordan kissing that's fake. Tony needs to give Danny more time. Yeah, okay, excellent. I like Tony this episode. He was really there and concerned for Danny. He needs to stop asking her what happened. That's all. Next episode, Danny meets Tony's kids and she gets mad, asking him why he didn't tell her. Yeah, I would be upset, but they've been together all this time. She had to know he had kids. At some point, a man goes, oh, no, that's my kids on the phone. Or, I got to call my kids. Or, I'm with my kids today. I can't meet you. At some point in this 3 months, you had to know he got kids. What he didn't tell us, he got kids that's staying with him for the summer. And she must be at his house or something. Tony just wants a babysitter for his kids. Oh, they got a mama. I was my ex's babysitter for his kids. And they moved into my house. If Gary's the father of Karen's child, that would be classic. Tyler Perry, because he's always writing betrayal between friends, relationship, and family. Oh my God, that would be too much. That friendship would be done. You abide by the golden rule. That's what I try to do. Do unto others as you have others do unto you. Exactly. And that's what I do. He told her about the ex-wife, but not the kids. Woo, those boys that raped Danny. Oh my God. Okay, y'all. 8:59. So Karen is renting. Those of you who still in the chat, please give me the thumbs up. We got 24 people online and 22 thumbs up. Let's take it. Did we forget anything? Everybody, again, rest in peace, Savannah, Rose, Rivers, Amore. And we're thinking about doing maybe a cruise, like a vacation cruise that we could all go on and meet up. So let's think about places to do that. Maybe we could get it done by the end of the year. And somebody mentioned Alaska. That's beautiful. That's what I was supposed to be doing that trip, and it didn't happen. I don't think it's going to happen because my friend waited too long, and now the price has gone up, and now she really don't want to go. So we don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. But this is the time I'm going to do for now on, y'all. 7:30, not 7:15, 7:30. Unless I have some kind of meeting, which that was rare to have that homeowners meeting. We haven't had one in 4 or 5 years. So that was last week. But thank you all for supporting my channel. I love you all so much. Y'all keep me going. Now I got to go watch all the Queen's Men and do my review for that. Wait a minute. Good night, all. Stay safe. And Karen could have slept with Gary before Karen knew he was with Andy. But Andy had been with him for a while then, I think. And Karen and the fact that Karen don't like Gary, wouldn't their expressions would have been able to tell? You know what I mean? I'm going home. My patient is out of post-op. Have a safe trip home, Sherry. Arnetta, I've seen a situation like that before. It's not far-fetched if he uses Danny for a babysitter. I'm telling you, I was the babysitter. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night, family, friends. Have a safe night, everybody. Did I get everybody? Oh, Gary can't shoot that gun. He's not like Fatima's family who doesn't threaten but makes funeral arrangement. Plus, I've been noticing his temperature this season has changed. So booger sugar makes sense. Booger sugar. It's so funny. Good night. Gary used to be on the phone with his kids. All of a sudden, he don't have kids. You right about that. Okay. That's it. I think I read everybody's. Good night. Time for all the Queen's men. Yep. Only 6 months had Gary and been together. And Andy. Okay. Good night, everybody.